everyone, it's Lynn Smythe from the Creative Cottage. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of this 20-pound lot jewelry unboxing from an auction I won at ShopGoodwill.com. This is part 2, and the other day, if you haven't watched part 1, these 3 baggies here are all the jewelry we unboxed during part 1. So 20 pounds is a lot. This is the first time I've gotten a box this big. I've gotten a bunch of the 5-pounders. I've gotten a couple 7 pounds. I've got one 12-pound. This is the first time I'm doing 20 pounds, and it's probably going to be 3 or 4 videos total. So since I did a bunch of jewelry the other day, they nicely put all the earrings into this single bag. I mean, I think hopefully they're all paired up. Yeah, it's probably going to take a while to go through these. So I think that's what I'll do today, is go through all the earrings in this 20-pound lot. And they're not going to all fit on this little earring display, but I'll figure it out as I go on. Maybe. Okay. Maybe I'll put this out. So I don't think I'm going to have necklaces today. Okay. There we go. So I can put some earrings on my acrylic display, and then the rest I think I'll just put out here. And probably don't need these. So let me do my housekeeping real quick. I list most of the stuff that's available for sale on my eBay store. I also have Poshmark and Etsy, but eBay is mostly for my jewelry, but it's going to take me a while to get this all listed online. And I usually do lots of jewelry. So if there's anything on this or any of my videos that you're interested in, just reach out to me. sales@thecreativecottage.net. Let me know which video you're watching, timestamp of the item or items you're interested in, a brief description, and we'll start the conversation. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. That way I know people are actually watching these videos, and I'll continue to make content for you. And then there's a notification bell. If you click that, you'll get a message anytime I've got new content available. Ooh, I'm out of breath. I don't know why. So, how are we going to do this? This is quite a big bag. This is probably close to 3 pounds of earrings. That's a lot. So usually when I list things on eBay, I'll do themes, like I'll do an all earring bundle or an all ring bundle or all pink bundle, or I just sold a Gothic Glamour bundle, Goth Glam bundle that included a jewelry box. So I don't think I'm going to list individual pairs of earrings. That would take forever and a day. And how best to do this? Maybe I'm going to stand up. And I bet these are missing earring backs, a bunch of them. Can't find them. Well, somewhere I've got a package of the new earring backs. So for any that are missing the earring backs, or if they're like really dirty, I'll put those. Oops, and one of my lights. There. Won't there be light? So this first pair are metal, kind of black enamel flowers with little gold wires around the edge. They're quite big, but they're quite lightweight. Here's what they look like on the back. This one has a post, but I'll change up both of these posts so they match. I don't think that's a maker's mark. Looks like a little rhinestone, but yeah, I don't know who makes those. I'll put these up here. Let's see if I can do these bigger ones first. So I've got a couple pairs of these hoops that looks like acrylic. Again, it looks like a lot of them are going to be missing the earring backs, but I'll put those on there. It's kind of a two-toned ivory or off-white, lightweight, and then I've got those in a couple colors. I got them in this yellow. These do have the earring backs. Cool. And I've got them in this kind of two-tone brown or beige and ivory. Yeah, these don't have the earring backs. How much money is it going to cost to put all these earring backs on? That's cool. And I've got these little yellow enamel earrings. It feels like metal with a yellow enamel coating. And I've got these pale pink hoops. These are metal, kind of enamel coated metal. And this is probably going into crafts. It's missing the earring back on one of them, post back. I don't even know what these are. I don't even know what these are made out of. Is it wood or? Feels too light to be polymer clay. And what the heck are these? They're just bizarre. So, I'm not going to be selling those. And I've got a copper color, kind of hammered metal. These are a little bit dirty. Could use cleaning. That's what they look like on the back. This is a huge pile. Wow. I mean, it's nice that they put them all in an individual bag. Usually the earrings are all just kind of loosey-goosey mixed in with all the other stuff, and it's a pain in the you-know-what trying to match them all up. This is just like those copper earrings. This is kind of a blue tone and purple tone metal. These feel like lightweight of plastic. Lightweight of plastic. Hey, I'm Italian. Lightweight plastic. That's a nice pattern. Kind of like a flower and some leaves. Both missing the backings. These are the post backs. These are fun. These are all wood, so it looks big and chunky, but it's all wood, so they're not very heavy. And I don't know, what is it, like a cheetah? I don't know what that animal's supposed to be. Up to your imagination. I'm gonna fit all of these. Here's some navy blue enamel earrings, nautical theme, little anchors, gold tone, and post backs. So far I don't see any maker's marks on any of these earrings. These are big, but again, they're lightweight. It feels like wood and plastic beads and I think that's wood too. It's kind of navy, silver, and gold on the little hooks with little feathers, dangles. Very different. Looks like somebody made those. Kind of craft project. Let me see if I can get these on. I think I'll use this acrylic display rack for the earrings with the French hooks, because that's not too hard to get those on. Ooh, those are too long. Long. These are a hoot and a holler. It's like Carmen Miranda earrings. These are little clumps of fruit. Don't know if that's clay. That's not glass. No, they're not in very good condition though. See how the paint, yeah, it looks like maybe wood. the paint's peeling off some of them, so I probably won't sell these. That's funny, where they like bananas and apples and lemons, limes, oranges. Here's some lightweight plastic, little triangle, kind of medium blue with gold accents on the post backs. And these are the clip-on earrings, kind of a turquoise color metal. Is that dirt? Yeah, that's dirt. Lightweight. Here's some big earrings. Looks like acrylic or possibly lucite. Kind of pearlescent daisies, little gold tone, and post backs. Dangly. So all those, they're big. They're, because they're made out of lucite, they're quite lightweight. This will be fun for summer. What the heck are these? First I thought, I've got garbage. These are earrings made to look like little lollipops. Little kind of rose quartz colored or bubblegum colored lollipops. Little dangles. It's too funny. So I could put these in a Barbie core bundle. All a bunch of pink stuff. Thing. Telling you, I sold that Goth Glam jewelry bundle. So, how did I list it? I had it listed and I went in, was it yesterday or the day before, to do a promotion on it, and I changed up the name. I changed it to Not Your Grandma's Jewelry Box, because I've bid on grandma's jewelry boxes, and I've got a few grandma jewelry boxes for sale, but I just thought Goth Glam, Not Your Grandma's Jewelry Box. So, I don't know if it was that or the ad, but it's old. So, I was happy. And let's see. These are lightweight acrylic. Ooh. The wires. There. Just little lightweight acrylic drops on the, oh, these are the clip-ons. And, ooh, did I find the match to this one? Nope. Put that aside for now. Ooh, here's some dangles. I think these are shells. These feel cold to the touch. So they're not plastic. These are shell, like mother of pearl, with little crystal beads and little French hook ear wires. Those are nice. Those are nice for summer time, or, you know, going on your resort vacation, wearing to the beach, or what have you. Normally I space these earrings out on this rack when I'm doing these unboxings, but because I have so many earrings, I'm just gonna kind of put them all right next to each other. I'm not even gonna begin to have enough space for all these earrings. And here's another pair of acrylic earrings, lightweight, kind of faceted purple little acrylic stones on silver tone, little lever backs. And I'd like to hear in the comments if you are a reseller, how do you sell your jewelry? Do you sell it by the piece? Do you bundle it up by color? Do you bundle it up by type of jewelry? Do you like to do themes? Like, I've got a bunch of shell and mother of pearl jewelry and pearls that I just got in. I'm thinking of doing that as a bundle, as a mermaid core bundle. Yeah, so I'd like to, well, just let me know. These are kind of a matte pale peach little drops, like acrylic. post back. Oops. Hello. There we go. I don't even think I made a dent yet. So on the side, the ones that I'm not finding the matches to right away, trying to put together. Oh, no, I do have the match for this. These are hooked together. So this is another acrylic bead and a clear with an AB coating on silver tone clip backs. Nice and lightweight. I've also, when I was first starting out doing this costume jewelry, buying the auctions and going to thrift stores, the online auctions, I wasn't having any luck winning the mixed lots at first. So the first few lots I won, I think one of the first lots I won was a bag of earrings, and then I won like a lot of all rings, and then a lot of all pins. So this is kind of fun. Do you like to bid on those kind of lots, or do you only bid on the mixed lots? That's another thing. Leave me a comment. These look like, what is this? Cloisonne, gold tone metal. Then the glass enamel, kind of little flower pattern. Got green, blue, and kind of cranberry red. A little French hooks. Those are very nice. And I said I wasn't going to bid on any more of these mixed lots because I haven't been having good luck. It just seems I'm getting a lot of actual garbage. I mean, literally garbage. I got like what's the dental floss, and the other little pick dental flosses. One of the lots had like 30 or 40 of them in there. I just thought that was disgusting. And then the other thing is, a lot of it, I guess, is you're calling crafting. It's like broken or missing rhinestones. The problem with these mixed lots, it's kind of hard to, especially 20 pounds. The pictures, I think there's 5 or 6 pictures, and this really was just showing like the outside of the bag, and I saw a lot of this rhinestone stuff. That's why I've been on this one, but you can't really tell what's in the center of the bag. But I keep watching other videos on YouTube, and a lot of you are getting really great stuff in the mixed lot, so I thought I'd take my chance, and I'm glad I did. So far, I really like all the stuff in this lot. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but it's fun. You know, it's all in pretty good shape for the most part. I mean, these I don't think I'll be selling, but yeah, it gets discouraging when you pick out all the trash and then everything remaining is all broken, and they're not selling it as a broken DIY craft lot, you know. It's being sold as a mixed jewelry lot, and there really is nothing salvageable. So I guess it's just hit or miss. See a lot of people doing the blue boxes, the Goodwill blue boxes, and those they don't show pictures of. So I have not ordered one of those yet. I think they restock on Fridays around 5 or 6 o'clock at night. But I've been a little bit leery because I've been watching unboxings of the blue boxes, and it's hit or miss, and you don't get any pictures. It's just, we'll send you 5 pounds of something. So at some point I might order one, but right now I'm just doing this kind of on a part-time basis, so I'm, kind of on a limited budget to start, so I have to be a little bit careful on what I end up purchasing. Oh, come on, I'm not getting any matches right now. Okay, here we go. Right as I was saying I don't have any matches, I found one. This looks like mother of pearl, possibly. See how it's got that iridescent sheen, gold tone metal on the little French hooks. Put these on here. How long? 20 minutes so far, and I don't feel like I've made a dent. Oh no, I made a dent. I thought it was going to be so much easier to match these up. Okay, here's another pair. These are kind of a pearlescent, greeny, blue enamel on gold tone little hoops. And they've got, I don't know what you call this closure. I've seen this before. It's like clip-on with pierced. So those look nice and secure. Not sure if there's a special name for that type of closure. I don't know. Come on. Oh, got another match down here. So another pair of enamel earrings. Looks like black and ivory or pale yellow. Kind of this little swoopy pattern. Oh, and it's black enamel on the back too. And is that a maker's mark or am I hallucinating? Let me get my loop out. No, I can't tell. With the black enamel, it might say something. I see how there's this like a little dent. So I don't know if that's just how they're made or if that actually has a maker's mark. Couldn't tell you. Ooh, here's some big gold tone hoops. Metal, not plastic, but they feel lightweight, so I'm guessing they're hollow. Those are kind of gross, so I will replace those before I offer them for sale. Okay. So I've got these faux pearl stud earrings, great big pearl cabochon, gold tone metal. Here's what they look like on the back. Oh, these are marked. Let me see. They say, I got it upside down. Rich Low. It's like Richelieu. I think I've heard of them. I'll have to look it up. So I'll have to put the little backs on those. So Richlow. Richlow. Probably mispronouncing it. So this is actually a ring display. I had the wood trays that I used to have the black velvet inserts. And I decided to, because years ago I used to sell my own sea bead and fused glass jewelry at the craft shows. I decided the black velvet was starting to look a little funky. It wasn't floating my boat, so I'm kind of going for these more neutral tones for my display pieces. So I saw that I have another video on JPI display, and I got some of these burlap inserts. So I only got one of the ring trays. The rest are just the plain flat inserts. But this is going to work good for the earrings too while I'm doing this video. So, multi-purpose. And, oh, here's another match. These are fun. Let's see. Silver tone. And it looks like marcasites. Marcasites are actually the gemstone pyrite or fool's gold. Nice and sparkly. On the little hook backs. Oh, why do they put these little stoppers on the French hooks? Is that to prevent them from falling off? I just think they're kind of gross. They get dirty, so taking them off. Cute. I thought I just saw this one. No? Hallucinating. Yeah, quite a few of the enamel earrings. So here's another pair of enamel earrings. Gold tone. Post backs. Red and black and gold. The classic combination. Don't see any maker's marks. It's kind of give me a 90s vibe. Which 90, it's like 33 years ago. It makes it vintage practically. Dang. I graduated from high school in 81 and college in 85. I feel so old. It feels like just yesterday, but it was a long time ago. Does that make me retro and vintage? Oh, everything's getting tangled. Tangly wangly. Okay. We've got these little studs, yellow balls. Let's focus on gold tone. And I got these. I think these are shell dyed mother of pearl. See that pearlescent sheen? Little drops. That looks like a little glass, and on the little French hook ear wires. I don't like those little plastic things. So I'm guessing after I do this video on the earrings, it's going to be at least 2 more videos to finish this. There's quite a few chains in here, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too much of a big tangled mess, but it took me about an hour to do this first video, so yeah, I don't think I want to do much longer than an hour at a time. Even that's kind of pushing it time-wise. We'll see. Here's another pair of studs. I think this is a glass cabochon, kind of mottled brown and beige, kind of gold knots. That's what they look like in the back. Don't see any maker's mark. Earrings everywhere. Oops. What's going on here? Oh, okay, here's another match. Black and gold. Little hoops, and this part's black glass cabochon, little dangles. And here's the closure. So it flips up and then snaps down. Again, I don't know what they call this type of closure. And did I see a maker's mark, or am I hallucinating again? LCI, copyright symbol, then LCI. Yeah, if it was LC, I would think Liz Claiborne, but LCI. I'm not sure. Leave me a note in the comments if you know who LCI is. Or when I'm deciding what to do with all these earrings later, I take a closer look and I'll look up any that are marked, do Google's Lens or whatever, try to figure out who the maker is. Who are you? Tell me your story. Here's another match. These, I'm not sure what this is. This almost looks like nail polish to me. I guess it's kind of like enamel. But I just did my nails the other day, and you know when your nail polish isn't mixed up all the way, kind of gets that swirly look. It's a little silver tone, drops kind of a pink, rose pink enamel on the little French hooks, and oh, they look the same on the front and the back. I thought it was going to be a solid silver background, but it's not. So, maybe that's resin, not enamel. I don't know. Don't know. Oh, no. Ooh, loads of enamel earrings. Loads and loads. Trying to find matches. Oh, here's a match. So here's some copper stars, wire wrapped. I'm thinking this is real copper because I see some green. I'll have to see if I can clean that. Is that the verdigris, or is that just because these are real copper? Either way, I'll try and clean them. A little amber colored glass on the little French hooks. They're bigger, but they're lightweight, so not too heavy. Yeah, maybe I won't get through all these earrings. I don't think I would do a second video on the earrings. That might maybe you get bored after a while. Only so many earrings you can take. These are very lightweight, gold tone hoops with little acrylic kind of tortoiseshell look. And again, this got this kind of closure which prepares the ears. Oh, this is a little bit different. How's that come out? There, that flips up. And then snaps down so they're nice and secure. And then I got another match for the enamel earrings. This is gold tone, multicolor, looks like kind of blue, green, cranberry red. Swirlies. Don't see any maker's marks. Those are fun. More matches. Oh, yep, more enamel. So these are little gold tone enameled squares with kind of a rose pink, blue, and ivory enamel. Come on. That's what they look like on the back. Don't see any maker's mark. Oh, I think I got a match here. Where'd it go? Here it is. Gunmetal earrings. Kind of this geometric pattern on the outside. Then this hammered silver colored dangle on the gunmetal colored hooks. That's what they look like on the back. Guess we'll just pick out the bigger ones. We got a lot of tiny pawn earrings. It's gonna take me forever and a day to match these all up. Oh, surprise, more enamel. So gold tone and this swirly yellow, kind of peachy pink and kind of turquoisey blue. Here's what they look like on the back. I wonder if some of these are the same designer. See, that looks like the same colors almost. And I've got these little gold tone hoops with some glass beads, a little textured pattern. Those are nice and secure once you put them on. Yeah, some more acrylic earrings, kind of white, almost seashell look, or kind of an Art Deco pattern almost. Here's what they look like on the back. This one's missing. Ooh. And this one I'm not going to be selling. This little post looks like it's about to snap off. It's all loosey-goosey. Okay. So it goes in the junk pile. Junker. You see a lot more enamel. Here's some resin earrings. Little teardrops. On a blue background with almost looks like little small yellow daisies. Here's what they look like on the back. Yeah, those are resin. And a little silver tone. Ooh, there's Maker's Mark. What's it say? It says 925 Mexico. Oh, I thought these were handmade, like artisan, handmade. And I can't say ATI 925 Mexico. Don't know if that's real silver. Kind of looks like it's not silver to me. I would have to test those to be sure. But why would you do real silver for resin earrings? I don't know. I've gotten a couple of, quite a few things that have been marked 925 and aren't. But Goodwill is pretty good about testing a lot of their bundles, and they say, you know, these were tested. There are not precious metals, so if you get a bundle that's got rings in it that are stamped 925, probably 99.9% sure that's not actual sterling. So yes, people are faking costume jewelry. Good to know. Another pair of enamel earrings. This is silver tone, little blue squares, kind of light and medium blue. Is what they look like on the back. And do these have a Maker's Mark? Looks like upside down. What does it say? KC. Who's KC? The letter's KC. Don't know. KC and the Sunshine Band? Who? Yes, I'm that old. Casey. Ooh, these are Christmassy. I'm putting together one of the bundles I'm doing. It's Christmas bundle. Some of my bundles, I have a lot of stuff in it right away. Others, takes me a while to collect enough items. I like to have like 20, 30 pieces in my bundles, and never mind, unless I can find the rhinestone. These will be going into crafts. Oh, that's too bad. These are nice. These are my nice Christmassy. All loads of rhinestones, but unless I can find that one. Wah, wah, wah. Even the ear wires have rhinestones on them. Do these have a mark? Maker's Mark? No. Bummer. And these I will set aside. I'm missing the hook, but if I can find another gold tone hook, that's an easy fix. They're just gold tone kind of teardrop hoops with some rhinestones. That's nice. Don't see any Maker's Marks. And there's another match for enamel. Enamel everywhere. I could do a lot of jewelry in just enamel earrings. So these are like silver tone, light blue enamel. Come on, like little knots. What they look like on the back. Do I see a Maker's Mark? No, might be hallucinating again. You're getting tired. It's a scratch. Is that a Maker's Mark? No, it's just a scratch. Just think this pile's multiplying. It doesn't seem to be getting any smaller. Okay, here's another match. And they aren't enamel. Woohoo! So these are nice. I wonder if these are CDs. So this is like gunmetal colored, big rhinestone, and then they've, studs, and they've got rhinestones all on the side. Blingy bling. Cool. Put those there. Let's see. Ooh. These fun little hearts. Gold tone with fuchsia pink cabs, like hot pink. It was like acrylic. Little studs. I think I saw a maker's mark on this one. Hang on. LCI. Did I have an LCI already? One of these? And I don't know who LCI is. Was it? No, that was the right glue. But once I look up these maker's marks, usually it engraves into my brain. So the next time I come across an LCI, hopefully I won't have to look them up. I'll be like, aha, I know who they are. These are fun little hoops. Gunmetal, black enamel, clear rhinestone. Let's see, yeah. See how it, can you hear that snap? That lets you know it's secure. Snap. I don't think I see any maker's marks on these. What are we up to, 40 minutes? Okay. Keep going a little bit, but definitely not doing this whole pile. Too much. Ooh, let's see if I can pull out. Now I keep finding the matches for enamel. So here's gold tone, little hoops or half hoops with a kind of seafoam green enamel. Oh, this does not want to focus. There you go. And don't see any maker's marks. You see, getting a whole collection of enamel. Enamel everywhere. That looks like a broken bit. Broken bits. Oh, thought I had a match, but I don't. They're two different colors, so I'll have to put these aside. Hopefully I have a match for both. Oh man, this looks like another pair that are all janked up. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to snap off. That's too bad. These are kind of pale blue triangle stones. Silver tone. No, they're both mushed. That's going into crafts. And these look like little glass bead drops, little white on the bottom and kind of clear with blue swirls on the top on silver tone hooks. Take these nasty little rubbery things off. Put them up here. So I'm finally getting to where I like my lighting setup is working pretty well. But I'm getting hot. I've got my OT light. That's my little adjustable light and my little ring light, and phew, I have the AC down to 75, but I'm in South Florida, but I think when I'm doing these videos I need to crank it down even more. Starting to overheat. Another match, and surprise, enamel. Well, let's focus. Gold tone with peachy swirl, enamel or resin, I'm not sure. Maybe that's resin. Here's what they look like on the back. Don't see any maker's marks. Could add those to the enamel earring collection. Oops, I think I got a match for these. These are fun. Those like glass beads, and I think these all. Ooh, and little shells. Those might be little pieces of the shell on a little silver tone chain. Little French hooks. Earrings, earrings, earrings everywhere. I mean, things like earrings, unless it was like super special, like a really well-known designer or sterling silver with gemstones, I don't think you'd want to list these individually if you're only, you know, a couple dollars per pair. I don't know. That's why I like doing these bundles. Lot it up. Also, it would take me forever and a day just to list all these earrings, and I've got so much custom jewelry I need to go through. Here's another pair of enamel, little gold tone with kind of cranberry colored. Yeah, I think I got a bunch of these. See, this is the same as the green ones, and I think I also have these in, I think I saw blue somewhere. I could be hallucinating. Let's see. Okay. Found another match. These are fun. A little silver tone with etched pattern, little black glass beads on silver tone wire. And those, I can see I don't even need my loop. Leah Sophia. One of my playlists, I do a Meet the Artist series when I get a lot of jewelry by a particular designer or custom jewelry house. I'll do a little video that goes through their stuff. So if you didn't watch the Leah Sophia one, it's only about 20 or 22 minutes long, and it's kind of fun. Those are nice. And actually, my unboxing videos get the most views. The Meet the Artist don't get as many views, but I enjoy doing them, so I'll continue to do them. I've also done, looks like 2 or 3 Meet the Artist of my own stuff, because like I said, I used to do beaded macrame and fused glass jewelry, so I still have some of those pieces for sale. So meet me, hello. So if you want to learn more about me, you can go back and watch any of those Meet the Artist ones with my own pieces. These are nice, little silver tone hoops, loads of rhinestone, look like in great condition. I don't know how many of these unboxing videos people like to watch. Doesn't it get to be all the same? That's why I'm trying to switch it out, do different things, see what sticks. Let me know what you like or don't like. I've also trying some of the like fabric lots. I did from ThreadUp, I did a scarf lot. I didn't film that unboxing. I should have. And then I just got one of their, what they call a DIY fabric and textile lot, but it's all clothing. So I was watching other people on YouTube doing the unboxing of the ThreadUp DIY fabric and textile boxes, and for the most part, they're all getting fabrics. So I thought I'd try my hand at that, and that's one of my upcoming videos, just showing what I got in a 10-pound bundle of DIY fabrics. These are fun. Wacky tobacky. Silver tone with faux pearls. Post back. Ooh, see some pink. I don't know if I can get matches to any of these. Now we're at 48 minutes. Oh, here's a match. More enamel. What a surprise. Oops, are these all twisted? Oh, there we go. So, look at these beauties. Gold tone metal, hot pink enamel, and nice and dangly little French hooks. Here's what they look like on the back. Don't see any maker's mark. And like little quartz crystals maybe, and some silver chains, little danglies. A couple of my lots I just got in. I got a 3-pound lot and a 5 or 6-pound lot of gemstone jewelry, all gemstone jewelry, and I'm excited about doing that. Even if I have loose pieces, you know, I could use the gemstones, the beads and everything to make some simple bracelets and necklaces. So looking forward to that. I don't really do the CB jewelry anymore because getting up there in age and just don't have the eyesight, patience, or coordination to do the CB. I don't know if sometimes you see my hands are shaking. I have what's called familial tremors or essential tremors. I guess it's a genetic thing. I was born with it. My mom's got it. My daughter unfortunately has it. I have it. So as I'm getting older, it just seems to get a little worse as time goes on. I don't notice it so much unless I'm trying to do this really fine work like seed beads or sewing with needle and thread, but I can still do some stuff. So I think I'm going to do like the wire wrap jewelry when you do the little wire wrap loops and stacks of beads and then put that on chain. I think I can handle that okay. So, you know, apologies if the bothers you, but that's me. I was born this way. I don't know why they call it essential tremors. It's unessential to me. Take them away, please. Here's some nice silver tone hoops. Looks like maybe the marcasites. There's little closures. Does this have a maker's mark? Let me see. Ooh, it says 925. Again, I don't have that stuff to test the 925, you know, the little stone, the little bottles of acids. I need to get that. So any stuff that I see marked 925, I'm putting aside. So I will test that eventually, but like I said, a lot of this stuff marked 925 is not. And it's an imposter. Ooh, here's some more earrings with marcasites. These are nice. Little sort of 2 hearts, marcasites, some chains, and little French hooks. And look at these. Almost looks like they could be sterling ear wires. I don't see any stamps. Yeah, maybe not. What's next? What's next? We're at 52 minutes. I'm not going to go much longer. I still have gobs and gobs and gobs of earrings. I don't think I'm going to do a second earring video just because a lot of these are dinky tiny. And kind of get the gist of what's in here. A lot of enamel. Oh, these are funny. And these are handmade ceramics. Looks like somebody signed and dated them. But I've got a bear and a honey pot. At first I was like, oh, these earrings don't match up. And I was like, oh, wait, they're the same kind of earring. I think that's a pair right there. A bear and a honey pot. It's hilarious. Ooh, do I have a match for that one? Another pair of enamel earrings. These are big hoops. Oh, let's focus. Lightweight, silver tone, kind of light blue, medium blue enamel. And don't see any maker's marks. Ooh, what are these? Oh, that's one single earring. Ooh, okay, should be able to find the match for that. It's like a whole necklace worth of beads on a single pair of earrings. Oh, are I missing something? Oh no, I've got another earring there. Look at these big honkers. Like brass, metal, loops, chain, and look at this little fishy. I don't know what that is. Plastic? And another fishy there. A bunch of little beads. Fishies. That's hilarious. Pretty lightweight, even though it's metal or brass. These beads, I think, are all kind of plastic. I don't know if somebody made these or who made them. Ooh, you're gonna fit in it. There you go. I probably couldn't wear that. I think it would get tangled in my hair, but could be fun. And, oh, here's a match. Let's see. Is it? Oh, flipped over. There we go. Little silver tone with loads of rhinestones and this little intricate kind of filigree work. They look the same on the back. Little silver tone hooks. Look like little medallions almost. So this is the last pair I'm going to be able to fit on this earring rack. I think this holds 30 pairs. Yeah, so it works quite well when I'm doing these unboxing videos. That way you can kind of get an idea of what some of these earrings look like. You know, how they would hang if you're wearing them. Might have to get a second one. This was not that expensive. That's from, not Rings and Things. What's the other place I get stuff from? Not JPI Display. Fairy Mountain Gems. It was just a few dollars, so I think I'll definitely, next time I place an order, definitely get another one of those. And here's some more enamel earrings. Yellow leaves. Post back. Cute. And anything else interesting I can find as we're wrapping up? What's this? Ooh. Oh, that's an earring back. I wonder if... Oh, that might go to this, but I don't know. Those are just kind of... Don't know if anybody would want those. Kind of strange. Strange. Oh, did I just have a match? I lost it already. Yeah. There it is. It's like ABC squirrel. So easy to get distracted. All these bright and shiny things. So I think this will be the last pair of earrings we'll do in this unboxing. This is a part 2 of my 20-pound lot of ShopGoodwill.com jewelry. Have these little etched pattern silver medallions with a bunch of little loops, charms, some blue beads on the little French hooks. And these are also Leo Sophia. Can you see that? Leo Sophia. Nice. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll take another look at what we unboxed so far. And all these enamel earrings, I'll definitely do these as a lot. But see how much I have left to go? That's just so much. And it's a lot of smaller stuff. Ooh, those are kind of cool. But a lot of these little studs. And I just don't know if I'd want to do another whole video on just little studs. Oh, wait. Here. These are hilarious. Coke bottles. Oh my god. Diet Coke. And they're kind of heavy too. That's hilarious. Oh my god. I hope I have the second one to match that. It's too funny. Oh, those are nice. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. This is Lynn Smythe from the Creative Cottage. Stay tuned for, I'll probably be doing a part 3 and a part 4 of this 20-pound mixed jewelry lot unboxing. So thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.